Welcome back, adventurers. We're back here at Universal Studios, and today is gonna be nothing but Hogsmeade. We're gonna eat everything Hogsmeade. We're gonna ride everything Hogsmeade. We're gonna just do everything Hogsmeade today. Let's go. I mean, it's seriously so cool. As soon as you walk in here, you feel like you're right in Hogsmeade. Look, there's the Hogwarts Express right over there. Now, if you look over to your left, here is the toy shop. Now, they have really cool toys in there, but we're not gonna be looking at that today. But later on, we are gonna go into HoneyDukes because last week when we were here, they had a lot of good candies, and I want to try some more. But breakfast time. What better way to start the day than having breakfast here at the Three Broomsticks? Let's go ahead and get in here, man, because you know what? I haven't had breakfast this morning, and I'm hungry. This is the items that they are gonna have on their breakfast menu. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and try that traditional English breakfast, just because I've never had black pudding, and let's see what that's about. Then you have this American breakfast here, you have a continental breakfast, and a pancake breakfast. Let's get in. We got our seats, and if you've never been in the Three Broomsticks, this place is amazing, dude. I mean, just look at the architecture of this place and the immense detail that they put into it. Now over here, if we walk through here, is the tavern. Cool thing about the tavern is that little boar right there, his head moves. That's so cool. I mean, this place is just really amazing. And if you are flying in with your broomstick, make sure to put your broomsticks right here.
So me and my sister got kids American breakfast. It has sausage, it has potatoes, eggs, it has croissant, and it also has bacon. So let's try it. The eggs taste nice and fluffy. I have that nice snap. Tastes nice and fresh.
So I got the traditional English breakfast. We got a croissant right here, we got a piece of ham, we got some bacon, eggs, mushrooms, we got a potato, and right there is a blood sausage. Never had that before. Let's dig in. So let's start with the potatoes. Okay, not a lot of flavor to it. Regular potatoes. Let's get a little bit of the mushrooms, some of those eggs. Check that out. And that's good. The eggs itself are nice and fluffy and hairy, and the mushrooms give a nice earthy flavor to those eggs. I really enjoyed that mushroom egg combination. Now these look like just regular baked beans that come out of a can. Let's try it. Yep, it tastes like baked beans that come out of a can. There's nothing wrong with that though. It's still good. Big chunk of ham. Good. It's not as salty as I thought the ham was gonna be. It's a good ham. I'm enjoying this breakfast so far, man. I mean, there is a lot going on in this breakfast, but it is really good, and it's filling so far. Now onto the sausage. You know me with my snaps, so hopefully this has that snap. Now, it did not have the snap, but that sausage had so much flavor in it. That sausage is really delicious. See that right there? That's a blood sausage. Let's try the blood sausage. Hold on, I need something to drink. Okay, so I'm glad it wasn't like a really big, huge portion of that blood pudding, dude, because that thing was, woo! I don't want to offend anybody from across the pond, man, but kudos for you guys for eating that, dude. I mean, it just was not my cup of tea at all. So all the breakfasts did come with a beverage, and you can choose between apple juice, orange juice, milk, hot coffee, or you can have some hot tea. And now, my thoughts on this breakfast, I really enjoyed the breakfast, and I think for the price that you pay for these breakfasts, you definitely get your money's worth. But one thing I will say is if you do have multiple children and you are coming to Universal, go ahead and have them share one of the meals, because I think one meal can actually feed 2 to 3 kids, especially when you're just starting off the day. So I give 2 thumbs up for breakfast here at the Three Broomsticks. Now we are gonna come back here and eat lunch at the Three Broomsticks, but for right now, I think we should go off to Hogwarts and check that ride out. Now when We first went on that ride last week, dude. It blew my mind. Like, I honestly walked out that ride and I was like, what just happened? Because there's so many elements going on in that ride. I couldn't wait to come back today to go on that ride. So, let's go. Let's go.
Magical arts. For centuries, Hogwarts.
My general consent is the definitive one on Hogwarts.
Also, to be decor, as is Professor Bears. Very That's what you did. Let's go. These benches are not safe. You must look small. You must be more than goblet-sized.
Dude, that ride is so awesome. If you have not been on that ride yet, man, it is a must if you are here at Universal. Probably one of the first rides you should go on. It's an amazing ride, dude. And the transitions in between the screens into the scenes, dude, are perfect. So let's go ahead and check out some merch that they have here at the exit. This very back wall, you'll be able to find all the houses from Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, and Hufflepuff. Go ahead and comment down below and let me know what house you belong to. I'm a Ravenclaw. And right over here, you can find these wands. So these ones right here are going to be the regular wands. They're not the wands that actually do all the magic and all the cool hoopla stuff. Get out on this back wall, they have the hat. Go ahead and put it on, Eva. Let's see what it says you are. Hufflepuff! A lot of cool merchandise in this store. Check out these masks. They got another one over here too. On this wall, you'll be able to find all your Hogwarts sleep attire. Look, they got all these cool necklaces and earrings over here. Oh yeah, they got the pins right over here. Let's check out some of these pins. See, you can buy your lanyards here. You got some pins right here. Awesome. What'd you find, Sophie? Is that your house? You're a Gryffindor! Ha! And right before you exit, they have all these Hogwarts hats, jackets, sweatpants, shirts, mugs. You name it, they got it.
So we just got at the store, and this is what me and Brody got. A Gryffindor shirt. Yes, it's it.
So after that ride and buying some merchandise, I think we need some sweets. So let's go ahead, head off to HoneyDukes. So here we are in HoneyDukes. Now we are gonna get a couple of candies here at HoneyDukes, but there's so much candy in here, which one's to pick? Look at these, we got some chocolate frogs. Now these chocolate frogs were actually in the movie. So, you know what? I think I have to pick one of these up. So, one chocolate frog, that's for sure. Now let's see what else is here. You know exactly what these jelly beans are, and all these jelly beans have different flavors in them, and you don't know what you're really gonna get. So, let's get the jelly beans. And I don't really know what these fizzing whizbees are, but we're gonna try it.
So today we're going to try the fizzy whizbee, so let's try it. Oh.
So the kids like the fizzing whizbee. Now it's my turn to get in this one. So you do have the Pop Rocks in there. It is strawberry Pop Rocks, but the milk chocolate is so delicious, man. The chocolate itself melts in your mouth, dude. This is a good chocolate. I like these chocolates more than the exploding candies that we had last week, dude. Yeah, fizzing whizbees. If you're here, check out the fizzing whizbees, man. Yeah, I like those. Now we got the every flavor jelly beans. Now just to warn you, man, we don't know what kind of jelly bean we get. Dude, we can get a jelly bean from Tutti Frutti all the way to puke. I got a gray one and it doesn't look that promising. I really hope this isn't nasty, man. Let's go. Oh, that's straight black pepper, man. Oh, I got a bad jelly bean. That's like somebody opened. Oh, dude, that's horrible. It's like somebody just dumped a bunch of black pepper in my mouth. Oh. What color did you get, Eva?
Oh.
So if you do plan on trying these jelly beans, be careful because you do not know what you're gonna get. I really like these jelly beans because it's fun for the whole family. You can just sit around and see who gets the bad jelly bean. So we got the chocolate frog. Let's open that up. Now here's the frog itself. Now it's just a solid piece of chocolate. So we're not gonna try this. We're gonna save this one till we get home. But one cool thing that is at the bottom of this box is, look at that. Now with every single purchase of these chocolates, you can collect these cards. And if you are familiar with the Harry Potter movies, when you buy any of these holograms are actually on the back. So I think that is cool that when you do buy these, you do get a hologram. So we're gonna try to collect all these holograms throughout the year. So here's our first one. We just ate all those sweets. Now before we go eat lunch, we're gonna go and get on Flight of the Hippogriff. Slipperpuff. I don't know, let's just go on the ride. It's Flight of the Hippogriff. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, anyways, let's get on this one.
Beware, the forest in the grounds is forbidden to all students. There's nothing that lives in the forest that will hurt you if you're with me or Fang.
You ready to go on the ride?
Yeah!
You excited?
Yeah!
Oh.
I have to pee.
Okay, guys, we can't film on the ride, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut the camera off now, and then I'll let you know what we thought about the ride when we get off. Got off Flight of the Hippogriff. What you think, dude?
Yeah!
He really liked that, man. His hands are up. He was screaming. We're having a good time. Now, one thing I do like about Flight of the Hippogriff is a family fun roller coaster, and this guy loves roller coasters, don't you?
Yeah!
And now he's photobombing.
I love you, Playboy!
So now that we got off Flight of the Hippogriff, dude, it's time for us to eat. So we're gonna go head off at the Three Broomsticks and we're gonna have a lunch. So you guys will be able to see what they have for breakfast and what they have for lunch. Let's go. So these are the items that they have for lunch. We're gonna get the beef Sunday roast, the spare ribs, and let's go ahead and get a bunch of desserts. Let's show you what we got, man, because we got a lot of food. So we're back with the prime rib. Now we got this done medium. We're gonna definitely check this out. Let's go.
The mac and cheese is cheesy but good.
I got the ribs, the potato, and the corn. We did have potatoes this morning, and they were okay. They're the same potatoes, so let's check them out. Do have a lot more seasoning and a lot more butter. Have a lot more flavor, definitely. Now, let's check out the rib. Now, the rib is very messy. As you can see by my hands, I just touched it. Let's check it out. That's pretty good. Meat is very, very tender. Fell off the bone. Barbecue sauce is amazing. I would definitely get these ribs again. Yeah. So let's go ahead and jump in the fish scale and see what I think about it. So you have boba on the bottom, which, I mean, I like boba. Juice itself, very small carbonation to it. I mean, very citrusy. I like this drink.
Let's try the butterbeer ice cream and the apple pie. Let's try the butterbeer ice cream first. Oh wow, it tastes just like butterbeer.
The apple pie, let's get into this one. That is a pretty good apple pie. It was warm, the apples taste very fresh, and it had that punch of cinnamon in your face, dude. That apple pie is a really, really good apple pie.
So for last, we are eating the butterbeer pudding cream. So let's try it. Got all that stuff in there. That is not my cup of tea. It's just like too tarty.
All the food that we've tried here at the Three Broomsticks, dude, I love it, dude. Now, I would say that if you are here, definitely check out the Three Broomsticks for breakfast, because the breakfast was great, dude. And lunch, man, dude, that rib was good. The desserts were awesome. Candy we bought, let me tell you, man, Hogsmeade is awesome. So we had a great time today here at Hogsmeade. We hope you guys had a great day with us. And if you guys had a good time, enjoyed the video, you know what to do. If you guys haven't subscribed already, go ahead and consider subscribing, man, because we have a lot more adventures coming, dude, here at Universal, Knott's Berry Farm, and I almost slipped. But I'm not gonna slip yet, because that's another huge thing that's coming to the channel this year. You're just gonna have to subscribe and wait and see. Deuces, have a good week.